My name's Pat. I've had a series of multi-year symptoms with sinusitis, a lot of sinus pains, a lot of sinus infections. It's gone on for many years, and so for me, it was getting in to see an ENT that could help and address my symptoms, that could give me long-term solutions. And so coming to Dr. Hickham's office, giving me some options on what I can do that were less invasive procedure that could get me in and keep my active lifestyle. My business keeps me out of town, traveling 3-4 days every other week. It's difficult to have sinus problems, travel, flights, and continue working. They gave me the options of having an invasive procedure in the hospital, which was always an option, or then looking at a new procedure, the balloon sinuplasty. So the balloon sinuplasty allowed me to come in and have a very minimally invasive procedure that was done in the office, scheduled 2 or 3 days in advance, giving me some flexibility within my schedule to book it. The procedure itself only lasted approximately an hour. We had about 45 minutes of prep time, an hour in procedure, and recovery was only a day and a half. So I was literally out of this office in an hour, home for dinner, worked from home, had a morning appointment here at Metairie Sinus Center, and I was back work full-time the next afternoon. So approximately a 24-hour turnaround from the balloon sinuplasty procedure here at Metairie Sinus Center. The balloon sinuplasty has had an incredible effect on my life. I went from having sinus infections 6 months a year to not having a sinus infection now going almost 2 years. In absolute recovery. I have not had a visit in an ENT's office in over 2 years. So for me, it's absolutely affected my life. It has taken me from doctor visits 5 or 6 times a year, being on antibiotics 3 or 4 times on a consistent basis, to a complete turnaround. So there is no more sinus pressure, there is no more congestion, ability to travel. The impact of my life has been tremendous. I'm out in the public place, not having to worry about, hey, is my nose going to run?